we still dealing with this asshole?
Relax. I'll handle it.
Why is the controller not working?
You alright there?
I would really like to not play State of Decay with mouse and keyboard.
Entirely fair.
Why do you want me to? Why? Why is this what we're doing? Okay, let's go back to main menu. Let's see what goes on here. What is going on? That is the rules. Game cannot, basically can never get started as planned. Alright, so yes, the gamepad is going fine. So let's try this again from scratch. Launch State of Decay 2. I'm really glad that basically GamepadTester.com exists. Makes diagnosing a gamepad that's being funky so much easier. I'm gonna blame it on Juan giving me like faulty batteries or something.
I feel like that's probably a safe bet.
Okay, controller's working. So just resetting the game
Yay.
seems to have done the trick.
Can you meet? We need to talk.
Why are we still dealing with this asshole?
Relax.
Alright.
Oh, crunchy bones.
You still have bones left?
Yeah, because y'all haven't taken them yet.
Unfortunate.
I'm good to join you whenever you wish.
Stay alive, all right?
I mean, I'll send you the invite.
Radical.
Hey, rocket scientist, how's it going? Oh wait, no, I have to switch over to Skull to do the thing. Alright, let's get this party started.
Ooh, yes.
Okay, you said you wanted to talk. What's up?
I've got something you might want to see. Could help us both.
Wait, Nacho Gas, the game is State of Decay 2. It's a zombie survival game.
Ah.
Hopefully,
Okay, there we go.
hopefully you have the character you want, because going on an adventure.
Oh, that's fine. Been a hot minute since I've played State of Decay. So my character is currently ever so mildly infected and sleepy.
Excellent. I like to start that way.
Yay! We're doing great. Good omens all the way.
Yep.
Just like the rest of my day. We're doing fantastic.
And when the day doesn't cooperate, you just, you know, roll with it. It's fine.
I mean, the day was going fine until like 1:30, and then everything just started going down.
I wish I should have just called the day there, but like, you know, I showed up for 3 hours of my shift. What more do you expect from me? I'm out.
Man, I wish. Nah, today was just a weird day.
I wonder if
There have definitely been days where I have been like, can we just call a half day? However, I feel like if I ever started doing that, I would become very like bad for just doing that a lot. And then the work would stop getting done, and that would be a problem.
Yep.
You're gonna wish you hadn't run into me again.
You're welcome to enter, but watch your step.
Alright.
Hey there, Trusty Huerta down in Marshall. Remember me? Now that we're neighbors, I have a
Alright.
favor to ask you.
Let's see what he can do for us.
Sounds like she might be working on something important. We should help her out.
Should I be doing this?
Right.
There's a horde over there. Look at
There
you.
is no longer a horde.
Well done.
Okay.
Yoink.
What did you yoink?
The napalm grenades that he wanted
Okay.
us to pick up.
Yep.
I just saw something on the ground and picked it up.
Alright,
I
well,
wasn't actually paying attention.
you have them, so it's on you
Did
to
you want
destroy the
them?
plague heart. I mean, you are more than welcome to destroy the plague heart with them.
That requires me to be competent.
Or you can drop them and I can do the work.
What's up?
Let's do that one.
No, Notricast, I did not break the rule.
Oh, yeah.
The stream did not start smoothly.
You never do get used to the smell.
Okay. Alright, Plague Heart, how are we doing this?
I'm gonna not
From
stand
here?
in the direction where it is.
That sounds like an excellent idea.
Fire in the hole!
Thanks, I do my best.
Now that worked great.
That
Hello?
sounded like the death of 1,000 men. Why was it so violent?
Zed's on the mark. Head on the
Oh, buttons. That's what buttons are.
Well, that's the last
Okay.
of them.
Fair enough.
I'd like to not die here. Okay, we got it.
Fireworks, that's what that is.
Yes.
You having fun?
Starting with the mic muted is a thing I've done more than once. So in this game, basically there's a variety of maps to select from, but the maps are always the same from playthrough to playthrough.
Horde incoming.
Sounds like a you problem.
It'll be a you problem real quick here, Buster.
It's fine. I'm outside by the car. Mostly I'm dropping stuff off in the car, but
There we go. No, 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 no. Buttons. Ah. I made choices.
I'm sure they were the best choices.
Since when do I make good choices, Buster?
You make good choices all the time.
Eh.
Hey, Michael, how's it going?
Yoink.
Why, yes, I'll
Uh,
do these
okay.
things. Maybe we can trade this to someone.
Wait, why is Michael running from Moses? What did I miss? Moose. I can't read. Everyone knows I'm a mechanic. I'm not supposed to be able to read. I'm pretty sure the reason my brain went to Moses is because I'm talking to Moses in game.
Yeah, I feel like that's a fair jump.
Later.
Wonder if somebody just beat me to this one.
I missed.
Okay. Yeah, State of Decay 2. So when State of Decay 2 came out, it was better than State of Decay 1. But it wasn't better than State of Decay 1 by a huge margin. But they kept improving the game. Like, it has been... I can't remember when State of Decay 2 came out, but it's been, like, close to a decade, if not actually a decade.
I'm gonna look it up.
That'd be most excellent. But anyway, it's been out for a long time, and it's been continuously getting updated all of that time. Which is what makes me really excited for the fact that State of Decay 3 has been worked on for the last 2 years now. And whenever that comes out, it's probably going to be really good. But if they keep working on it the way they did State of Decay 2, it's going to be fantastic by the time that we're like 5 or 6 years into it.
So, James.
Yeah?
The initial release date of State of Decay 2, and I might be, like, this might be lying to me, is May 18th, 2018.
That's like a decade, right?
No.
That's how this works?
No.
I thought it
That's
was
not a decade.
I thought it was older than that.
No, because
but-
the State of the
Yep.
first State of Decay was June 5th, 2013.
Mhm.
So it's still pretty recent.
For some reason I thought it was because I thought I did most of my playing of State of Decay before COVID and not like right before COVID.
That's fair.
But either way, it's been out for a while and it has been getting continuous updates. I also played State of Decay 1. State of Decay 1 was fine, but it was just not at the same level as State of Decay 2. Like multiplayer for State of Decay 2 was a huge, like it made the game so much better. And then combine it with the fact that they kept working on it and just the gameplay got refined and refined until it was what we have now. They might have been early access, but I'm not actually sure. I'm pretty sure I didn't buy it on early access. So Moose says Michael is going to eat him, but Michael says Moose is trying to him eat him. Okay, why are they trying to eat each other? Is this like in the hunting way or like the erotic way? I'm starting to have questions here.
You know,
Yeah,
Nancy
I feel
swore
like
by
you
the 22.
lost me a little bit there.
I wonder what made that gun so special to her.
Okay, let's salvage some things.
I understand now. Why am I in a shed? I hate loading up a new character and being in a random corner.
That can get a little
Feels like home to me.
annoying, yes. I am doing good, Michael. Thank you for asking. I hope the New Year's treating you well.
Yeah, that was a fun thing at work. I got to swap all of the stamps for orders.
Oh
For
yeah,
next year. That's something that doesn't happen often.
I guess that is the thing that needs to be done.
Yep.
I just need to remember that it is next year. That's going to be tough.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
Definitely
use
wrote
these
down
weapons.
2024 a couple of times today instead of 25.
Yeah, it'll take a little while. Juan, that's not very nice. Michael's a child at heart. Let him be.
Why are we calling Michael a child?
Because he still exhibits some very childlike qualities.
And so do you.
Oof, ouch.
Am I wrong?
I said ouch, not you're incorrect.
Exactly.
Hey, you.
I'm just gonna salvage both of them because honestly I probably never use either of these.
Damn.
Also,
That's one ugly bloater.
cricket bat, don't need it. Okay.
This one.
History tells us that people will eat whatever they can find to survive. Where I come from, pigs feet and crawfish heads are delicacies. But there's still
Why do you
limits.
have to be on the other side of the fence?
Maybe I should get started on that.
Alright, Veronica. Let's get you your 22.
Bro. Why? There we go. Everything's fine.
Do I still have? Okay, yes, I do have the revolver required. Or sorry, the rifle required. So I need to kill some zombies. Good thing there's some hordes
well-
around.
Yeah. One of them's got 8, the other one's got 3. I will leave you to do that because I don't know if I have the right thing for it.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to make progress on the thing, but
Yeah, I will not be helping.
no. It should be pretty easy. Especially since Veronica has a snap aim. 22 kills with a snap aim are just so easy.
Nice.
Oh, look at that. Good night, Michael. Why won't you die? Please die. Okay, there. 2 more kills needed. There. Mission done.
Well done. You're just gonna leave the horde.
I mean, feel free to take out the horde.
Ah!
Alright, let's get Veronica back into a gun that makes sense.
Ah! Jesus. You broke.
Diaz, are you... No. Nelly. Nelly's the one who I'm trying to level up. Okay. Oh right, I have her on the bloody Debgru shotgun. That's a monstrosity of a weapon. Can't be silenced, but dear God, I pity the thing that gets put up against it.
Oof.
It is a 30-round magazine, full auto shotgun.
Oh, zesty.
Okay, let's
I'm headed for you.
go do Tressy's quest.
That's good to hear. Better be ready for a fight on this one.
Ready for a fight, you say?
Oh boy.
Don't know what that means, but I'm gonna take some shotgun shells with.
Do I have?
The gunshots sound like the one from Armor 3. I've not played Armor 3, but Armor 3 is definitely one of those games I'd love to play. But I feel like to really enjoy Armor 3, you have to play it with people who want to play a serious shooter. I feel like maybe I should have taken the bag of Skittles and divvied it into a small like bowl of Skittles or like a small bag of Skittles. Because I'm just going to sit here and munch a kilogram of Skittles at this rate.
Okay,
Ooh.
and
I might get away with eating a lot of sugar. I probably shouldn't eat nothing. Like, I
Yeah,
shouldn't eat the
I'm
amount of
guessing there's a
sugar
play
that I
card
do.
Not too far away.
I definitely shouldn't eat more sugar then.
I mean, you're not
Hey
dead
there.
yet.
We've got an offer for you, if you'd like to hear it.
I mean, we can work on that.
Nope.
We can find out how much
Let's
sugar it
not,
takes to
thanks.
just flat out kill me.
Of all of your science experiments, I'm pretty sure that's one I'm not willing to partake in. Thank you. I'd rather not read an article about the results either.
I do actually wonder if what would be first. Basically, your body might just be like, nope, we're having issues, and I would become diabetic, or if it would be a case of there would be a certain amount where it'd be like, nope, I basically I'd start to like gain like a really unhealthy weight. And
To be fair, it might just be a combination of both.
well, the whole thing is like, if I were to actually be intaking natural sugars, I probably could never have too much of it. But it's the artificial sugar where your body just doesn't quite know what to do with it, where I could get too much of it. Okay, Reforger was made as a tech demo for Arma 4. I was actually unaware of that. I look forward to seeing what Arma 4 is capable of, because like Arma 3 is so good and so detailed. Like I know that the go-kart racing game that they made from the Arma 3 engine is actually phenomenal, and it's like that seems kind of ridiculous.
That is kind of hilarious.
Thanks for coming over.
When a shooting game takes its physics so seriously, that's like, yeah, racing game? Sure, we can do
I want to recover a
that.
sample from one of the ruined plague walls. Can you watch my? I've been studying these old plague walls, and I've got a
Oh,
theory
it's
I'd
the
like to test.
plants.
Yeah.
Right. I
When the
forgot about
last
her.
active wall downtown was destroyed, something happened to every wall in the valley. Whatever that effect was, it originated from here in Marshall.
Mm-hmm.
Now the walls around here are organically inert, nothing going on at all. But it stands to reason that walls further away might have been affected differently. I want to gather some samples from a ruined wall out
interesting.
in the farmlands to see if my theory is correct.
What's up?
Basically, we're going to have to go for a drive with her.
This sample could let me better understand the
Yay.
biology of these plague walls.
Come on,
So,
let me answer you.
you up for helping me out?
I'm in.
Time for us to talk about more than just survival. If we're gonna rebuild this world, we have to tackle big projects.
Mm-hmm.
That's very nice, Skull. You go work on your big projects.
Looks like we're not
We'll
alone.
save the world over here.
Aww.
I would rather not try to go through that many zombies.
Aww, but it looked like fun. Nice.
I've avoided hitting anything. That's about the peak of... Yeah, except for that pile of grass, which completely threw me for a loop.
That was perfect. Well done.
I better stay on my toes while I'm in plague territory.
A little dip off the road you took last night is very reminiscent of the way you drive in State of Decay.
I mean, yep. That is definitely the... I will not normally just, like, go off the road, go around a tree, and come back.
Yep.
But
Hi.
I'm
I've got
I'm
something
capable
you
of
might
it.
wanna
I've done it enough times in video games. I'm sure I can manage
Hold
how
up.
to do
We
it
need
in
to make sure the site is clear before I
in
can
real
gather
life.
samples.
I'm sure you could.
That's how this works, right?
Yep.
Got some mad
100%.
slave skills there.
Ow. Doing just fine. Everything's fine.
All right.
Okay, looks like we're all clear to get started.
Nah.
Now, the plague wall itself isn't dangerous,
Ah.
but if it's biologically active, my work might draw some Zeds. So, let me know when you're ready for me to start.
All right. Let's just grab
This is so cool.
the plane wreck.
Yeah.
I think I want to say that the lore suggests that this might actually be the start of the zombie outbreak.
What that means.
Basically, whatever
I
took
believe that.
down the plane that this where it originated, I think was the... Like, it's been so long, I could very well be wrong on that, but...
I mean, considering the amount of clutter oozing out of this plane, as well as the, like, containment unit
Yeah.
cabinets, yeah, I believe it.
Are you ready?
Are you ready for some fighting?
Exciting.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Alright.
It could get a little Thanks. I'm gonna start the extraction process.
Hey, we only have to
Keep your eyes
defend for a
open.
minute. That's fine.
Uh-huh.
Shit, that's gonna slow us down.
What's going on, Tressie?
I contaminated the first sample. Just keep them off me, okay?
You got Buckethead over there?
Yep. Yeah, I feel like this is not going to be bad at all.
This is, of course, assuming I can hit things.
I have faith in you.
Okay, too many dead things here.
At least one of
I
us
just
does.
need one more sample.
I'll happily have faith in you. Much easier than having faith in myself.
I feel like at this point it's like a split 50-50 at least.
Okay, I've got the samples I need. Wow, that was tense.
Wow, that was tense. No, it was not.
Let's get moving before things get bad again.
I only used 2 shotgun
Need to
rounds in
compare
that.
these with the samples I collected in downtown Marshall.
Old hoity-toity
I'm
over
not sure
here.
how long
I did
it'll
use a
take,
way
but it's
more
not like social
pistol
calendar is
rounds,
full of
but
distractions.
still. Alright, NachoCast,
Any luck?
have a good night.
You can find some significant differences and learn more about the biology of these walls.
I know, Joe.
Yeah.
With the horde.
Where was the Horde? Is the Horde in the room with us right now? Is that the Horde? Do you want to take care of the
I'm
Horde?
assuming that's the horde. Yeah, kinda. Yeah. Let's go.
There, the Horde has been dismantled.
Yay. Boink. What can I say? It's a lot of fun to just drive through a group of zombies.
I would actually love to like. I want to myth bust this. Whether that would be a viable way. Like get a junker car.
There's a horde milling around over there.
Prop the door open. Because I feel like I would hate to be trying to like actually hold the door open while you hit something that's got the weight of a human being. That sounds like a really good way to break an arm.
Yup.
And then yeah, basically see first off, if you put something out there that's got like basically sort of like the same strength as your arm, is it just going to break whatever you use to brace open the door? Or is the whatever your target is going to get annihilated?
Yeah, like what takes more actual damage? The thing you're hitting or the vehicle?
Well, that's why I'm like these, because there's three things that could become like really badly damaged. First off, your arm, the vehicle, and the thing you're hitting. And my guess is honestly all three.
Yes, I agree with that. I feel like there's also like variables that depending on how they change, the results would be different, like the speed you're driving at and how thick the thing you're hitting is, because there are like chunky zombies and then there are like scrawny ones.
Yeah, the more weight is in the zombie, the more it's gonna be skewed to you taking the damage.
Yep.
Thanks again for your help. I've got a lot to work on here. I realize my little science experiment may not be that exciting, but this is my way of fighting back. The more we learn, the better equipped we are to survive. Take care of yourself, okay? I'll let you know when I have good news to share.
Alrighty.
Till next time.
Oh. Mysterious podcast has expired. I didn't even know that was a mission I was currently up.
RIP. Wandering trader out.
Yep. Might actually pay him a visit.
Fair. Well done. Been pretty good at not hitting things today.
I have my moments. There was points where I hit everything, and then there's points where I hit nothing.
I feel like he should fuel up soon.
Yep. I definitely had that thought of before this car goes on its next journey, it will need gas.
Yep. I fixed it up with a toolkit. I did not think to grab a gas can.
I mean, it also is not your job to do either, so.
Yeah, but I want to be helpful, and if that's the only way I can be helpful, I'm gonna do it.
Yes, because all of the shooting isn't helpful. Hey, Cody, how's it going?
I miss most of the time.
I mean, you shot plenty of the zombies back there. You're doing fine. I only took care of zombies coming to one half of the plane. You took care of everything else, so. Including a couple of ones from
you saved me at least twice.
Nope. I am pretty sure I didn't.
Alright, I'll take your word for it.
Wander.
We owe a lot to the sheriff, so we just dropped off a little something special for you.
Okay, I'm like hearing the noise. I'm like, there's got to be a neighbor's dog barking. It is not in game, so at the very least, I'm not going insane hearing external sounds.
I'm not hearing anything. I'm also deaf, so that's not a very good metric.
Well, if you didn't listen to your music so loud.
Alright, Grandpa. You're no better than I am.
I wear earplugs when I listen to music very loud. I'm an absolute saint.
Heh.
Okay, let's grab gasoline. Alright, refuel it. Da-da-da.
I was unaware that was a thing that you could do in this game.
What?
If you're sprinting, then when you try and like dodge, you do like a duck and roll.
We really
Yep.
should be focused on wiping out
I
all
didn't
the
know that
plague
was a
hearts in
thing.
town.
Clearly, I'm not paying attention.
Okay, I'm gonna play a visit to the Wandering Trader.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh,
Oh.
That sounds fantastic. I like that. I like bloaters being more effective. This is great.
Oh yeah, because that's definitely what we need.
I'm not carrying more stuff.
I already filled it up mostly.
Yep, I know.
You wasted some of the fuel. How dare you?
Yep, I know.
How dare you?
My fuel.
How dare you waste your fuel on me?
I made my choice.
You made poor choices.
I'm really good at that.
Highly offended.
Suffer.
Okay, I am ready to go to the trader.
Yep, I'm good. Onward to adventure. Come, my trusty cohorts, to the monkey mobile. Away. Away. God damn it.
God damn it. Are you goddamming your need to
My
quote
brain
that?
and all of its stupid, yeah, all of its stupid references. There's so many goofy little things in my head, and it's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
I mean-
agree with that.
No,
How dare you?
I do. I have met your father.
Touche. You make a very fair point. You've also met my mother.
On this one, I blame more of your father than your mother, but
You should see my mother and her brother in the a room
Yeah.
at the same time, because it is non-stop
Let's see
Monty
what's up
Python
for trade, eh?
references.
Okay.
yeah, I have not heard her make as many of the goofy. Oh, come on. There's a zombie in the door and suddenly my trading has to be interrupted.
It was worth it after
This
all.
is annoying.
Okay.
What have you got for us?
Into your
Why not?
bandana.
Most excellent.
In black. Nice.
Okay. All of the things she has is useless to me. I mean, the Echo 2 Mamba is a really good bladed weapon. Probably one of the best. So I'm going to take that, but
Hey.
Nah.
Hey there.
Let's see what's up for trade, eh?
Why not?
there.
Hey there, Trumbull Valley.
That is a
How's it
nice
going? I'm curious about
increase
something.
in
Anybody else out there grow up on a farm? Or are you
influence
all
for me.
city folk who need at the end of the world
Nice.
before you put your hands in the
Well
dirt?
done.
It's okay. I don't blame you. We did the growing, you did the eating. Funny how things change, huh?
Could be worse.
Okay, somewhere I have one more contain. Oh, there it is.
What's up?
Till next
No.
time.
I don't want to trade. I want to search.
Not see for the search.
Hey.
What have you got for us?
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like the PPK is I'll keep it for now, but actually I'm gonna keep all the stuff I picked up. That was useful. Alright, I'm ready to roll.
Yep, I'm good.
It's weirdly foggy. This game doesn't tend to have fog all that often.
It's trying to be spooky and ominous.
Oh, it's working.
Yep. Ah yes, just lead the horde to the base. That's
Yeah,
intelligent.
It's not gonna work. Fire in the hole!
Ah!
Was that me? That may have been me.
Nah.
Hmm.
That might have been me because I was once again hitting the wrong button because I was previously playing a different game, so my instincts have still
That
not quite
does
switched
actually
over.
make more sense because
No.
what?
Oh, hold on. Technical difficulties. Please stand by.
Okay.
I'm gonna run away for half a minute. I shall return.
Okay. Wait, is that? Damn, I did not reload that. Okay, there. Now it's reloaded. That was weird. There was no reload animation for that. Do we not have the mission to go up and talk to the peeps up there? Alright, well I'm sure it's fine. So I'm gonna take up. Basically, I may as well take out all 3 of those play cards if I can.
Nice job, guys. Awesome.
Okay, so we need to build
possible.
a armory.
I'm starting to work.
Let's get that on underway. It's gotta be, okay, there it is. Oh, your gun is not silenced. We should fix that.
Found another empty one.
I mean, it's relatively late at night. When a stream starts late, I always expect the chat to be a little bit more dead.
My sincerest apologies about the disappearance.
No, all good.
I miss anything interesting?
Not particularly.
Fair enough.
We started construction in an armory, and that's about it.
Nice.
Okay. Where? There's zombies in the grass somewhere here. Where are you?
Fantastic.
There.
Ah,
Alright, let's walk back to base. I may as well loot this while I'm here.
I have another task for you. Details forthcoming.
You work today, Coyote?
Oops. I heard that
Or was it
one.
a long day for other reasons? 'Cause I am still on my second week off, but Trying to get a lot of stuff done before winter really sets in, and I definitely got to having free time later than I had hoped. Oh. That's not a door. This is a door.
Hey, all this noise is gonna bring a lot of zombies. Just, you know.
Been awake since 3:30 this morning. That is about when I went to bed.
Supplies dropped at base.
And I feel like part of that is probably my fault.
Not entirely incorrect, but
Sorry.
how dare you? I mean, that was originally wasn't sure if I was going to get to Kelowna for New Year's or not. But I got to hang out with my friends for New Year's, so that was good. I enjoyed it. Oh, there's a fellow around. We do not like ferals around my base.
No.
Excellent. I mean, if you got up at 3:30 in the morning, I would hope that you went to bed much earlier than that, because that'd be a brutal bit of whiplash. Basically, you fall asleep, basically have a little nap in the middle of the night, and just keep on going.
That does sound mildly unpleasant. Unless it's one of those, like, power naps, where you don't really register that you've slept, but you do kind of feel better. And then you crash later in the day.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna loot stuff while we wait for the armory to build.
Okay.
There isn't much else to be done at the moment, I don't think.
Hey, neighbor. It's Tressie again. I'm afraid my experiment didn't pan out. The
I
new
feel like
sample
4 hours
just
of
don't
sleep is that
demonstrate
weird
enough
little
difference
nebulous
from what I collected
time
here at
where it's
Marshall.
like, I'm not sure I got
Still
enough
think I'm
sleep,
onto something. I just need
but
more
it all,
time.
like, it wasn't a lot,
I'll call you when I've got the next
Yeah.
step planned.
but it wasn't a little.
Tressie out.
Basically, it's enough sleep that it's like you feel like you slept, but also not enough sleep that you feel like you got enough sleep.
Yeah.
She figures it out soon.
That's where I'm like, 6 hours is that weird space of sleep where it's like, you might feel fantastic, or you might feel like that was just not enough.
Yeah.
Basically 6 or 7 hours, somewhere between there, it's like, this might be great, or this may be like, oh my god, I am dead.
Which, for me, is most mornings. I feel like the worst thing is, like, it doesn't matter how long of sleep I got, it's if I wake up anywhere within the 7th hour of the morning. Anywhere between 7 and 8 a.m. It's just, no, I'm not vibing in the slightest. Like, it screws me over so hard. It's weirdly specific.
Well, you'll be happy to know that if you ever work in the trades, working at 8 is normal.
I'm
Therefore,
very aware of this.
7 is the most, like, or at least for me, I always wake up after, like, a bit after 7.
I mean, I'm sure I'd get used to it after a while, but also...
I mean, so, maybe not. It is one of those things where I found is, there have definitely been times where I'm like, well, I'll get used to this, and it'll be fine. And I just never did. And other stuff where I'm like, oh yeah, I adapted, and now it's A-okay.
God damn it. Just... fucking help.
You okay over there?
No, yeah. I'm just a miserable failure. Everything's fine.
Excellent. I'm glad somebody's here
Yeah.
to make me look better.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for, to make you look better.
Perfect.
Everything's fine. I'm just struggling constantly, as I do.
Excellent. So that makes my struggles look less severe. That's why I invite you to come out and stream.
Yep, sounds about right.
It's all about making me feel better about myself.
As it should be. This is, after all, your stream. Are we just here because you're checking out
Well,
the
it's
space,
something.
or what is happening?
I am just looting.
Okay.
I am waiting for the armory to get built.
Yeah, that's fair.
This place has really good outpost potential.
This
Oh,
place
God
does
damn.
not have good outpost potential. I don't know what the hell you were smoking. This would be a terrible outpost.
Yep.
Well, great. We left shit lying around and it got broken. Nice job.
Oh, yeah.
More of the same.
Let's go, gas can. Yeah.
We cleared this place out.
Yeah, let's go, gas can. Woo.
Oh yeah.
Why would you get up? Why not just roll back? You have the fancy defended vehicle.
Because there was
That's perfect time
not
to do
enough
it.
of them anymore to make it worthwhile.
Says who? There was plenty.
I got the good wave, like the good bunch through the first bit. There's
Well,
more.
Yeah,
more-
but there was some more.
I already went more aggressive than usual. Cut me some slack.
Coward.
Just no satisfying you.
Nope. That's why I'm such a terrible person. You know this.
Zombie alert. I see
Ah,
you
yes.
again.
At
It is weird how it is still like I don't care that much about the fashion items, and yet I'm still always like hat over other things. Yes.
yeah. Like, hey, let's go. I got an article of clothing.
I think part of the excitement might come literally from the fact that I know that does not take up cargo space, so I'm excited to see it.
Yes. Oh god damn it. There's another rucksack. I don't have the hands.
That's why the vehicle's close by.
We got one more box too. Is it a gas can? Oh, it's parts. I'll take that. That's fine.
Parts are always good.
Parts are lovely.
I never find myself at a point of being like, nope, I just don't care about parts. Like even when I've got a lot of parts, it is still
No more
nice to have
zombies.
parts.
Can't complain.
Yes. There we go. Yeah, having parts is just handy. It's nice. Oop. That should be fine.
This place is a dry well.
Alright. Let's check out this house. Hey, get back up here, you idiot.
What if I don't wanna?
You're not the idiot. I'm talking to the dead one.
That was loud enough to bring company.
I thought I was the dead one.
Nope. You're only dead on the inside.
Yeah, that still counts.
Nope. No, it doesn't.
Since when?
That describes like most of the human population. You're not that special.
There's no room for that.
Oh,
First
damn.
of all, ouch. How dare you? Second of all, that's what I keep telling you, and yet you refuse to believe it. Wow,
No.
look at that.
I
Another
am
gas can.
carrying too much stuff. Damn it.
Uh-huh.
Gonna make a quick trip home.
Let me loot like 2 boxes. You just abandoning me?
No, I'm waiting
Okay.
for you to loot your 2 boxes.
Thank you.
I just turned the vehicle around.
Okay. I thought you were abandoning me. I'm like, how dare you, sir?
First
I
off,
completely understand, but how dare
it
you?
is literally just over there. And also, I was not even abandoning you.
I mean, it's not uncommon for me to be abandoned, so, yeah, fine.
Is it uncommon for you to be abandoned by me?
I think so.
The confidence.
I'm a very confident person.
If you want to deposit the rucksacks, get the influence off of it.
Give me a half a minute.
Yeah.
Did I just goober. Hold on.
I've never heard you refer to yourself as a goober before. Goober has always been reserved for other people.
Goober was my trying to find a safer thing to call myself that wasn't
Gonna get you
You
water
know.
gunned?
yeah, that.
Well, you're
I've
lucky
been doing
Shep's not
pretty-
listening.
I'm pretty sure Shep's not listening.
Mhm.
But also sometimes it's better to be safe.
Okay, I brought supplies.
I mean, I feel like Shep might still be willing to water gun you for Goober.
But Goober's a silly little name. There's nothing wrong with being called a goober.
Yeah. You're gonna have to convince Shep of that for that to be the...
I feel like I
Let's
could
save argument.
convince Shep of that very easy because
We should
Goober
be
is a
proud
silly
Maybe.
little
down
name.
here.
Maybe.
That's a no-go.
You doubt me? How dare you?
Maybe I do. Okay.
How could you?
Headed back out.
Ready when you are.
Ooh. Coyote has donated to the goal of forcing Juan to add motorcycle helmet to his silly hat list.
Let's go.
No. You do not get to scream. Not on my watch.
Oh, I'm so upset about this.
Ooh, Coyote's donated another $2 to
Let's go, Coyote.
Don't you break on me.
Alright. Now we are $4 from it. Yeah. I'm going to get to it.
I can now confirm that the rumors of a safe zone outside of Spokane are 100% false. And don't even ask me about Missoula.
Why?
I love
Why-
that Coyote just keeps going.
Oh.
What do you? Let's
The
go.
the face countdown is not updating. Why is it not updating? No, but it
Well
was
done.
clicked. It was, because otherwise it wouldn't. If it's not clicked on it, it won't move. It shows that it should be showing 1:26.
Yeah, it says 126.
Oh, it says 126?
Yes, it does.
Okay. On my end, I see, like, on the actual streaming software, I see 136.
Oh, wild.
I see
Oh, it's at
126.
126 there.
Yeah, I see 126 on the YouTube, but OBS. Why should it be 124? Oh,
But wait, there's more.
so yes, 124. All right.
Let's go. Progress.
There, so now I need to remember to actually bring Juan a motorcycle helmet next time I stop by. I'll have to make sure I drop off a motorcycle helmet in time for the weekend. Although Jeff does make a good point, at least motorcycle helmets are actually comfortable to wear for long periods of time. It might get toasty. Juan, that is a modular helmet at the very least, right? Was your new helmet a modular? I think it was. It might. Oof, if it's not a modular, that's gonna be unfortunate. That's gonna be very tough. You're gonna be donating to yourself just to be able to take the helmet off.
This one's locked. No more zombies. Can't complain.
That'll be a nice source of income for the 3Js when you have to start paying yourself.
That was loud enough to bring company.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
Juan, you'll just have to get like a fan set up right in front of the monitor.
Tracy here. I've got a new plan, and I need your support to make it work. Anyone available for a little field trip?
This isn't going to open.
Why are these doors locked? Like, it's actually kind of realistic, but also annoying.
Good thing I looked here.
Yeah, Juan, like the update worked, but on my OBS it still says 136. My OBS is just not seeing, like, or not recognize the
There's no
Arrow.
one for
Feral where.
In the house.
Done.
Thank you.
Okay, sorry, Juan. What was that explanation? Oh, you are correct. My OBS is not showing a damn thing. So, no, it's working correctly. So I'm not going to mess with it. But yeah, the display on OBS is not updating.
Love that.
As long as the YouTube stream is doing fine, I don't care.
Understandable.
$60 to sit on an actual motorcycle and use the throttle as a keyboard, deciphering into Morse code.
Oh my god.
I feel like that might be a bit much, but I like the idea of forcing Juan to like play a racing game or like farm sim game, and basically have it so he has to sit on the motorcycle and use the handlebars as like steering controls. I think that'd be
That's so fun.
fantastic.
Come on.
Well, that's helpful.
This is what happens when you make fun of people. You motivate people to pay money to see you suffer. I'm sure that's your whole business plan to begin with. Be so annoying that people are like, I will pay for you to suffer a little bit.
Done searching this place. I wish I had room for it.
Okay, need to ditch more of this stuff because I have to pick things up. But can I ditch any more stuff? No, I'm just gonna have to.
I mean, I could probably take a few things out of there if you want to drop some stuff in the trunk.
I mean, the trunk is full, but
Yeah, I can take a few things out of the trunk and you can put some stuff in there. That's
Yeah.
what I mean.
I just need case of chemicals and then... I only need one item. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I had a very random thought that like snapped back to me. I was talking to a friend today, and I had the realization that I have now lived on my own as long in the last like year as I have for basically cumulatively all the rest of the time in my life that I've spent living on my own. I have not spent a very large portion of my life living on my own. So I've now basically doubled the amount of time spent on my own.
Look
And
at
you
you.
need to die. There's some materials in the back of this car if you want to donate it.
If the TV will stop being annoying, then sure.
Nope, don't salvage. Please repair. I'd hate to salvage something I mean to repair. Okay, craft a thing at the armory. Yes, please. Grenades? Yes. I will very gladly make some grenades. Being able to make frag grenades is such a glorious thing.
Understandable.
Also, just being able to build whatever ammo types you want.
Yep.
As well as producing ammo itself.
I have licorice candies in my bag. They were dropped off with my little visit this morning, and I forgot they were there.
That is fantastic. So yeah, Juan, I definitely, as soon as the weather starts to get good, I'll take pictures of your bike and actually list it. I'm very curious as to what the current market is going to basically dictate its value as. Your bike is a 2012? Okay. Mysterious broadcast or throwing down the gauntlet with Tressie? Do you have a preference?
Mysterious broadcast.
Okay. We are going to go for a fight then.
Cool.
Alright, time to load up in grenades.
Is there anything I should bring?
I'm bringing 12 grenades, so I think that's enough for explosiveness. No, you should be good. I plan on capturing a
Yep, that's heavy
outpost up there when I can, so that we can resupply.
Okay, cool. Military truck or the little car?
Yeah, that's not gonna
Little
work.
car.
Okay.
Okay. I would like to recruit a legacy survivor.
Got a pulse? Please reply.
I'm gonna look for the person who has the
Local volunteers.
On my aunt's prepper plant, there's a string of numbers next to BOV. The numbers look like GPS
who has the thing that allows the frick, what's it called? I want the like the mod thing that allows the command center to have more outposts. There it is. Paige has the network signal booster. That's what I want. I'm going to recruit you entirely for the things you're carrying.
Nearby on their way to your base.
Hello.
Good to have you on the team.
Thank you. Now, you be sure to let me know how I can be helpful, all right?
You can be helpful by depositing your stuff into the dam. Inventory. And then we'll decide if we actually want to keep you.
It's always a reassuring sentence.
No, she does know construction, which, as it turns out, is a useful skill, so we may actually hang on to her. And her hero bonus is 25% faster experience, which is actually pretty great. How much horsepower does your bike have? I want to say 115? Something in that range. It's, no, 105. Actually, let's take Gracie instead. Do love Gracie's gun. 150 rounds in one magazine.
Yes.
It's just a nice thing to have.
Understandable.
Except for, I gave Skull the grenade, so I have to go to Skull. What do you mean, Juan?
Them from him.
What do you mean 105 horsepower is enough to get into trouble? Your bike is harder to not get into trouble than my bike, and my bike has 145 horsepower. Not only is your bike like got enough power to get in trouble, the way it delivers the power really, really wants to get you in trouble. I have gotten significantly closer to being a piece of calamari on the road on your bike than mine.
Nope.
Yeah, Coyote, I can see getting in to more trouble on one horse than you ever did on a bike. What I find interesting is that one horse makes significantly more than 1 horsepower.
I've got to slow down.
Okay. Mysterious broadcast. Off we go.
Ready when you are.
You know, bikes don't usually argue with you, but there are exceptions. There are times where a bike argues with you. That's how you end up in a tank slapper. feel like at some point I might have to do a patrol around the base and clear out some freaks.
Oh yeah, I was picking a few things off.
Mm-hmm.
I think I took out a horde bloater and a screamer.
Excellent. I thank you for your service.
Glad I can help.
The longer I stay in plague territory, the bigger the risk I'm taking.
Water.
Okay. So I guess we'll actually stop by the plague heart over here first.
Okay.
This one's not active, but I want it gone, and we're over here, so may as well do it.
You have enough explosives for both?
Oh yes, for all three actually.
Excellent.
The air's so thick and wet. I almost feel like I'm underwater.
Oh, there's 3 of them there.
Yeah, there's 2 inactive, 1 active.
What a wonderful smell we've discovered.
Alright, where are you, Plague Heart? I hear you, but I don't see you.
You ran right by it.
Oh, literally right here. Actually, before I start hitting that, okay. Grenades out.
Fire in the hole! That sure left a mark.
Lovely.
It's hurting. Don't let up now.
Horde coming in.
Okay.
Nice.
Scratch 1 plague heart.
Well done.
God, I love that
That's how we
timing.
take back our town.
I find it very funny that
There?
if
There.
yeah,
Hmm?
if the light is not bright enough, you just turn it off and on again, and it's brighter.
Yes.
This might be useful. Emphasis on might.
There we go. Float her down.
Well done.
Thank you.
This place is clear.
Could be worse.
Okay, I'm gonna step outside and claim a outpost. But I'm basically just claiming an outpost that is
Temporary.
easy because basically easy and cheap because I want to just have a outpost that I can deposit stuff at.
Consider this
Understandable.
outpost done.
Wish I had space for that.
No, don't put away the grenades. That's the one thing I
That's
want
a
to
lot
actually
of
hang on to.
stuff.
Everything else I want to deposit. So what's the reference to? Juan's going to be eating ice cream from the freezer for months?
Hmm.
I feel like I'm missing something.
You're always missing something.
I mean, that is not wrong. Must be a rumble
like, I
trait.
hate to be the one
being
to
a-
point it out.
I guess someone needs to. Yeah, Juan, that's probably a rumble trait. Slow learner.
Nah.
I think I've searched everywhere I can.
It certainly seems to be prevalent on the male side of the family anyway.
Y'all are doing just fine.
Okay, so I'm just gonna hit up this little shed while I'm here. Definitely worthwhile. I've eaten enough Skittles now. There's like a layer of like Skittle coating on my teeth.
Ah, yes, I'm familiar with that.
Not peak. It's not really the best feel. However, also Skittles. I'm not gonna stop eating Skittles.
Yes.
Okay, I am ready to roll out of here.
You know, I wanted to grab a thing. Did I grab a thing? No, because I pressed the wrong goddamn button again.
I did not loot this.
You're correct.
I have now
You
looted.
mean you didn't just leave that intentionally?
Nope, not intentionally. I, who would have guessed, missed it.
Wow, imagine that.
Next time I'm going to play a game that's like really relaxing and has all the NPCs who basically just reassure me and are nice to me. It'll be a nice change of pace.
I mean, you want to know the reason that I don't reassure, feel sweet and nice to you?
Sure.
I'm not an NPC.
I mean, that does track.
Get wrecked.
I have to agree. For someone to be reassuring and nice to me, they would have to be fake. Okay. Which one of you has a plague heart?
Really funny considering most of your friends.
Yeah, yes.
James, you ran right by it.
Yeah, I saw it. I was
Okay,
just
good.
I was now trying to decide where's the best angle to get grenades on that without being next to it when they go off.
It's hurting. Don't let up now.
You doing all right there?
Yep, everything's fine.
Oh fuck, where'd that grenade go? Grenade did not go to good places.
Okay, scratch one plague heart.
What was that?
That's how we take back our town.
Oh.
The black and white ones of your bikes, ignore those.
I will not use pictures of my bike to try to sell your bike. Yeah.
Some of them are not. If someone wants to see them.
Yeah. Alright. Have a good night. Alright, Rocket. Have a good one.
Bye, Rocket.
We'll see you later if I'm still on when you come back
That's
at
a lot of stuff.
another time. I have too many rucksacks. I'm gonna have to go drop
Already
off
got all I
items.
can handle.
Did you want to give me one? I don't have any.
Sure. I'll drop this rucksack.
There you go.
And actually, how much does it cost to claim this outpost? I'm gonna claim this one right here.
All right, folks.
Sounds like an
Outpost
excellent
is up and
idea.
running.
Alright.
That said, a little more work would really pay off here.
Ooh, man, yes. Raider AR-15, 50 round magazine.
Ooh,
This thing
exciting.
looks nice.
We got a horde over here. An infested horde.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Uh-huh.
We'll worry about it after we take out the... Wait, Broken Heart.
What? Huh?
Okay, what is this? It's all positive. Plagueheart is suffering from an illness. Extremely vulnerable. I will take that.
That's the awake one, isn't it?
Yep. That's the other one that I was
Hell yeah.
planning on taking care of, so.
Nice. Better go do that quick.
Yep. Okay, let's see about that broadcast behind the building before I head out. This will be from the tower. Oh, here's a horde.
I told you it was there.
Yeah. Gotta love the current bloaters. Blowing up.
Yep.
When they blow up, they take out their own people.
Yep.
There was 2 of them. Made for a nice
I
little
saw
chain
that.
reaction.
Well done.
I should probably take a break before I fall over.
I don't see a Cleo drop. I do not know where this Cleo drop is.
They're almost. Oh, hello. There's a supply drop over here.
Sorry, where's the supply drop?
Directly east from us. Put a marker on it.
Oh, excellent. Well done.
Thank you. I looked at the map.
Imagine being able to look at a map.
Yeah.
What is this strange alien ability?
No room.
Are you holding a rucksack again?
Yes.
Okay.
I am still holding the one that you handed to me because I did not put it away. But I can drop it in the vehicle if you require me to carry one.
Nope. I just had to drop the one I was carrying in the vehicle so I could pick up another one, but my vehicle was right here, so that was not a big deal. I'm just going to loot down through these buildings on my way back to the so basically the outpost, so I can drop everything
This
off
is gonna come in handy.
Yep.
and then go after that remaining plague heart.
Sounds good.
Okay. What am I missing?
It's locked. Figures.
There's supposed to be one container for me here, and I don't see any.
You require assistance.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's on the roof, but yeah, I don't
Stations are getting out of hand.
feel... I don't...
Time to fix that.
I cannot find whatever container.
It's at the back
Oh,
door.
it's behind it.
I should have one somewhere here too, and I don't know where that is.
Could be worse.
Also, there's a feral out there.
Yeah, I heard it.
You do also have a box on the roof, though.
Okay. Good to know. Did you find yours? Was yours on the roof?
Yes, it was. You have more on the roof.
Alrighty. think I've got all the ones on the roof here. Unless there are more for me here. I don't think there are. I do hope that State of Decay 3 allows for more organic base building. But I do think it's going to kind of stay the gamified way this game does, and it's probably for the best that it does.
Yeah.
This game does strike a really good balance between building bases and
Looks
not
like
getting
nobody
bogged
else
down
is
in like
home.
the annoying little details of it, rather just like staying really on the fun parts of the game.
Yeah. And this one has a good balance of things.
There you are. Good job, space for that.
Hmm.
Nope, not my base. This one's my base. Okay. Wait, no, I still have not. One of these I have not finished searching everything in it, apparently. Oh, yeah, right here. Filing cabinet in the corner.
Yeah, let's go. Corner filing cabinet.
Okay.
I too enjoy sitting in a corner with a bunch of useless information.
So I'd make fun of you, but I'll never do it as well as you do.
What, you'll never make fun of me as well as I?
Nope. I'll never make as fun of you as well as you do. I don't think I have the brutality required.
I don't know, you're brutal enough with yourself. Like, come on, step up your game, brother.
Okay, ready to go tackle the remaining plague heart.
I can swap characters in an outpost, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, then I'm gonna do that, because Devine is struggling.
Yeah, probably a good time to do so then. Oh wow, that was
We're going over.
I'm glad I found that.
What'd you
was
find?
There's a little bag of like loot, and it was just stocked full of loot.
Oh, nice. I think I'm good.
Okay.
I've swapped to Clover.
Wait.
We love Clover. Clover's great.
Mistakes and Clover, all of your bad luck.
I was just blaming him because he was the leader. He didn't actually cause any of the problems.
Alright, well, this super easy plague heart somehow becomes very difficult. I blame
Sticking
Clover.
around here too long would not be
Fair
smart.
enough. I actually really like Clover. I was just getting frustrated and he was the only one I could blame. That was a screamer.
Yep, and that was a bunch of bloaters.
Yep, but screamer.
All of that needs to die.
Yes.
Gotta be a plague
Agreed.
heart around here somewhere.
Aw, they're all heavy. Why must you have bucket heads?
Fuck yeah!
That is the sound of something angry.
Yeah.
Not so fast now, are
Thank you.
Anytime. Well done. You okay?
Yep. Just dodging the as far away from that as I can. I'd like to not get.
Bucket heads. 2 of them.
I am still trapped behind the wall of bloater gut.
Oh. I'm so sorry.
No, it's all good. There, yeah.
Looks like nobody else is home. But with a plague heart around, that won't last.
Yeah, I was like, I'd have to like go through the wall of plague stench, and it's like, well, that's not gonna happen.
It says there's still a screamer. Is it just glitched?
Why do I always find
Yes,
the ugly
it's
one?
glitched.
Yep.
Yeah. So I entered menu and then left and then it disappeared, so everything's fine. Just let that be what it is. Nice, well done. Flawless.
Alright. Let's take out this plague heart.
How'd I get this job
Yay.
again?
We'll have...
That's all I got.
Oh, it's all glowy and purple. What are you
Yeah.
That sure left a mark. Fire in the hole. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
One
Nice.
plague heart.
Look at that.
Finally,
well
we can start
done.
claiming some nearby spots.
Hello, stranger. My name is Dr. Ursula Hoffman. I was hoping you'd be willing to discuss collaboration on a project of mine. We're a little short-handed and could use all the help we can get.
If I drop one of my
Yeah,
outposts,
no, that's not a thing.
then I can claim this as an outpost.
Drop the little coffee stand.
Yeah, that's what I did.
All right, folks. The outpost is up and running.
We may have 2 level 1 severity infestations by the Cleo drop.
Yep. We'll take care of the 2 that's near the river and the ones over there as well, because they won't be refilling anymore now.
Yeah.
Like we've only got 3 plague hearts left on the map.
Nice.
This will slow me down. I already got all I can handle.
So many rucksacks.
I mean, assuming you have the influence for it, you could also just upgrade this outpost enough that you can actually drop them off here.
I could. I'm wondering if that might actually be the sensible thing to do.
Yeah, no, that's not a thing.
No, this one cannot be upgraded.
Oh.
However, the
Interesting.
infirmary one can be.
That would be good. Having an infirmary outpost is like leveled up is probably a good idea anyways.
I'm not going to though, because I'd actually like to move bases, I think.
Fair enough.
So let's see. Oh hey, Lorecraft, how's it going? I hope you've had a good New Year so far. Okay, car is almost packed full of all of that stuff. as well loot this while we're here. I mean, that feels like a relatively well spent day. Playing with Lego is always a, like, it's not the holidays if I don't get to play with Lego. That's my thoughts on the subject.
If only I had room for it.
Man, I've been missing out.
Yep. It must suck to realize that you've never had a real holiday, hey?
That's not entirely true. I've had real holidays before, but also
Okay. Can
a very
you?
long time since I've just like built Lego.
I currently do not have access to all my Lego, but that is one of the things I want to at some point grab and actually. Basically, when I get back, if I run a tabletop game, doesn't matter if it's Savage Worlds or something else, I want to use Lego as the bits.
That's phenomenal. You gave me a rucksack, and then I found a rucksack.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Unfortunately, we are just that full of rucksacks. So the real question comes down to, is there any one of these that is worth less to me than the others?
I found one that's meds. I'm currently carrying one that's ammo.
The meds is about as low of a priority as any of this. Actually, the fuel's the lowest priority, to be honest. But yeah. But yeah, I am definitely doing good lore. Yes, now that the holidays are done, we have to actually get back to planning out D&D proper. Let's break this open. There, excellent. There, now we have room for all of said rucksacks. I feel like we might have to stop by home before doing much more, because this is getting a bit a bit ridiculous.
Yep. Just a smidgen.
Okay, but we did clear all this. If only I had a little bit more influence. Can I gather up enough influence? Are there going to be? Yeah, there's two hordes just up over here, or possibly just one horde. You're slacking.
Forgive me, I had an itch. My hand was bugging me.
Alright. Still need like 50 more influence. I don't think we're gonna. I think it's gonna be a go back to base and come back and deal with this all later.
Oh, that's not an itch. That's a splinter.
Oh yeah, those are different things.
Yep. I'll be fine.
I believe you.
Nice.
Okay, let's take out this infestation.
Enjoy peace eternal, asshole.
Nice.
There's Pharaoh.
Stations are down to a tolerable level.
Well done.
Finally breathe again.
Ow.
Alright. Attack doors. You cannot you can basically reinforce some of the vehicles. You cannot like fully Mad Max them out and customize them into some of the cool stuff you'd really love to see in a zombie game.
So cool. I'd love to do that.
Yes.
Could be worse.
That's actually one of the things I did enjoy about the Mad Max game, is it lets you like spike up your car, and it's pretty fucking
There's a
glorious.
Mad Max game?
Yes, there is. I've actually been wanting to get back to playing it sometime, because it was actually a really good game. Yeah.
Got another rucksack.
What is it?
Food.
Food I give zero shits about. Break it open.
Got sets around.
Snacks.
Hope
Let's
nobody's
go.
getting tired.
Yeah, food is, I have too much food.
Understandable.
Yeah, Mad Max game was phenomenal. But I'm pretty sure it was the same team that did Arkham Asylum. Well, all of the Arkham games. So the combat's pretty stellar. It's just much more vehicle focused than the Arkham games due to Mad Max.
I think I remember you talking about that actually. Right. You having fun over there? Just doing things without me. How dare you?
No. Where is the Screamer? Is he in the rock? It's in the rock.
Is he on the hill? Is he on the rock?
Either he's on it or he's in it.
Wow.
I feel like he's in it. Because if he was on it, he would have probably come tumbling down by now. Yeah.
He's in the rock.
Motherfucker spawned in the rock.
Let's just leave
Oh yeah,
how it is.
it's been a long time since I thought about Burnout. Excellent games, but
Looks clear to me.
it was made by. Oh, I thought it was. For some reason, I thought it was the same same devs, but it shows what I know.
You're doing your best. It's okay.
Yeah.
Ah. My hands are full.
I'm going to break open the meds.
I don't want to work tomorrow.
That's a mood.
Hey, you don't have to work tomorrow,
Nope.
you jerk.
I don't, and I am very grateful for the fact that I don't work tomorrow. Still have to get things done, though.
Yeah. I actually said just before I left, after closing on Lizzie, yeah, if I call in tomorrow, good luck.
How was it actually in there today? Was it?
It was relatively quiet.
Last mag in.
It picked up a little bit around like 4:30, 5 o'clock-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Which is really inconvenient because that's when we started cash.
Understandable.
And every single time I tried to do something with cash, someone would stop me. Someone would interrupt me and be a problem, and I'm like, why?
Why is that Pearl just there? Okay.
He's just hanging out, minding his business.
Yeah, I feel like that is not a or. I feel like that's a both. Got to plan it next game, and we got to go grab coffee sometime.
Wow, are you guys gonna go on a date? How adorable.
Yeah, we'll go on a nice coffee date. No, I don't. Just leave me alone.
Well done.
Okay. So, I have plans. I'm going to take the shittiest base, and hopefully it will be a temporary thing, but I want the Haven device.
Okay.
Basically, this base sucks. However, this base does give you access to some cool things. So let's...
It needs new just about everything, but...
Oh, is that the Red Talon logo? That's so cool. That's dope as hell. What the...
So this is a Red Talon base, which means you get access to some wicked Red Talon stuff, including the Haven device. Okay, let's drop the rucksacks.
It's got some tricks to it. So if you need help getting it fixed back up, give me a call.
Sure thing.
Your rucksacks have been dropped.
Thank you.
Yep.
Unfortunately, the upgrades of this are like an absolute pain in the ass.
Hmm. Oh. Ow. I leaned back to stretch my spine and my collarbone popped. My sternum tried to explode. This is like right next to the...
Okay, let's drop off all the equipment.
I wanna go on a Ferris wheel.
Do you ever want to see me acting like a coward?
Yes.
Because the lack of hesitation on that. So
I would love to go on a Ferris wheel with you. That'd be so much fun.
I've been talking about going to Silverwood for a while, and I want to go Silverwood again. But for me, so the Ferris wheel was the scariest ride in Silverwood.
That's so funny.
Okay. So, the reason Ferris wheel came up is this new base I moved into is built in the same area as a Ferris wheel. But I have gone on roller coasters and have zero interest to them. Ferris wheels are fucking terrifying. They are.
What's your reasoning for that again?
They move so slowly that you're just sort of drifting in the middle of the air, and the bucket kind of just like swings and like creaks, and it's just the worst of everything.
That's so funny. I'm sorry.
To hear all this noise.
No, it's perfectly fine. Take joy in my misery and suffering. It's fine. Okay, let's go get the Cleo drop.
Excuse you, Buster. You take joy in my agonies constantly. So, fuck you.
Okay. Ready for our mission?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Just running over there.
Well, and that's the thing. To load a Ferris wheel, to load or unload, they have to basically just slowly cycle it. It's like a fucking revolver where you just have to sort of move it around and until you've loaded every part of it up, which means you just sort of sit there at the height of it, just sort of like stopped drifting, and
that depends on when you get on the wheel.
Well, the thing is, not really, because either you'll be stuck at the top on your when you're unloading or when you are loading.
That's okay. You make a fair point there.
But yeah, that's where I'm like, okay, so that's horrifying.
We appreciate your results in this matter.
For me, it has always been a case of a lot of the times it's been like the rides that are like sort of aimed at like children that are actually the more terrifying ones for me in amusement parks.
Such as be on the Ferris wheel.
Such as being on the Ferris wheel. But also there was another one where it was a relatively like little mundane ride, but it like spins you in the air, and that was fine. until they reversed it. And I'm like, why the ever-loving hell would you do this? And it wasn't a particularly like scary ride. Like the roller coaster where you get it inverted so that you are hung up by the strap was significantly less of a problem. Okay. Thank you for dying nice and quickly. I appreciate your cooperation. So my entire thing is I have a fear of heights. So if it doesn't involve heights, I'm not too bad. That was definitely the. I was actually surprised at how okay I was for the death drop when we were at the fair at
Yes.
Northern FanCon.
Again.
Yep.
I wonder if it still runs.
The funniest thing about that was the way my feet lifted because I was wearing the platforms.
Mm-hmm.
That was...
You bruised from that, didn't you?
Yes.
Your legs?
Okay, nothing more to
Yep.
see here.
Yep.
Yeah, my thighs were too thick for the seat.
Got them too thick thighs.
They're really not that...
They're apparently
like,
thick
they're
enough.
not. That's because they make them for kids.
Well,
and, like, scrawny ass adults.
I fit them fine.
Yeah, because you're a scrawny ass adult.
I am a scrawny ass adult. That is fact. Okay. Loot my one box. Okay, I would like to meet Cleo. I should swap characters first.
Probably a good idea.
Also, maybe repair. No, the vehicle's not too bad yet. But it could use fuel.
You swap characters, I'll fix the vehicle up.
Okay. That works for me. Yeah, Laura, I feel like the too thick thighs is going to be a bit of the usual January problem. People basically holiday food or holiday diets do not are not ideal for
Our reserves are gonna start
sitting
walking off if we don't
sitting well in chairs.
Let's make this mag count, kiddos.
People tend to get a little bit thicker around the edges. Yeah, I'm curious to see how Ursulus will go. Looking forward to it for the most part, but we will see. Ooh, yes, Gracie is a hero, and that means
Really gotta get cracking on these
more
play
ammo.
Nice.
Do also want to get Nelly up to hero status because that is plus 20 health for everyone.
Fair enough. Okay, vehicle's ready to go.
Oh, the next Adventure Cat module has Vampire Batfolk.
You know,
That sounds stellar.
spend my days with.
That sounds phenomenal. I love that.
Okay, yes, let's meet
Why
Cleo.
not? I'm in a helpful mood.
Excellent. We're at the Mount Tanner Ranger Station. I'll see you soon.
Yeah, no funny business, you hear me?
Do you guys have a timeline of when the next Adventure Cats module needs to be done? Alright, through the river again. Going slow enough that zombies can catch up to us. Alright.
We love that.
End of February. That's one of those where like it feels like a perfectly great length of time to work on a thing, and yeah, also close enough that that'll be here sooner than later. Time has the tendency to disappear.
Yeah, it has a knack for that.
Okay, yeah. Mega dungeons are I feel like most things require test play. Mega dungeons require more thoughtful test play than usual, just because generally I feel like they can skew one way or the other more harshly. Yeah, 7 levels is definitely not a small commitment. Which reminds me, I need to try to convince Morgan to come out to Thursday fighter practice sometime.
Failure in this experiment has been noted. Very well. Isabella, let's reset and try again.
I mean, that's I'm hoping at some point to convince him to come out to D&D, but he was actually was playing D&D on the weekend. His wife's cousin, I think, wanted to play D&D but had never, and so he agreed to basically DM for them.
Isabella vets everyone coming into the valley. If she's not worried, we shouldn't be either.
Alright, I'm just gonna park here. This is actually where I think the first State of Decay game starts.
Oh, neat.
Up on this ranger station.
That's actually really cool.
The bridge that we took actually to get here, you have to fix it in order to get out of here.
I'm Dr. Hoffman.
Nice.
It's a long story, but the gist
I appreciate
is
things
that
like that.
a piece of
Where you can like go back and visit the starting of a previous game.
This particular device was responsible for providing resources and supplies to countless communities since the outbreak. We could use assistance with the final stages of our work.
I'm totally on board with that.
I mean, I feel like he is one of the people who always has the D&D itch. It's just a matter of getting over the meeting new people, getting stuff set up, and all of that. And then, you know, you get sunk in, and just the way it goes. But it's easy to be like, you know, I don't know if I have the time, until you actually are out doing the thing.
All right, let's roll. Fine. The place we're headed is down south. I'll mark it on your map.
All right. We're headed quite far south. All right. Yeah, getting that initial bite of commitment's generally the hard part. Did not quite make that cleanly.
Nah, it's fine. You did.
Hey, hey, Rocket, welcome back. Hey, I mean, it could have been worse. I didn't roll anything. Nothing broke.
Yep.
And who is this
Actually,
Isabella she mentioned?
Mickey, I think, is one of the early on kind of a not a bad guy, but he's like an antagonist you have to deal with early on in the first State of Decay.
She was all Cleo this, Cleo that. Girl don't know when to shut up, if you ask me.
Yeah, that is currently, I don't see
I think things are finally starting to look up.
a weekly group being super feasible for me right now. So every game I'm kind of dreaming up is very much the people show up when they feel like it, and that's it. But if I'm the one running it, I at least need to make it that yes, this game happens regularly. If people show up regularly is not important.
SB and the doc say it's important, so we're getting it. About all I'm good for anyway.
And that's where the current one that I'm kind of been working on is a Deadlands game in which basically there's like a pool of characters you can pick, and basically at the end of the session, the train is leaving, so it doesn't matter if you figure things out or not. You have to get back on that train and keep on going. So that way, you're never stuck being like, oh, but how do we sort of make things make sense from one session to another? It's like, no, there's always this hard break of train travel between every session.
Real expensive. That'll be it.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Deadlands, the gateway drug for my Luna group essentially.
The army used to be set up here, but they're all
Okay, that was my core of my first really long solid running campaign came from people who had played Deadlands
before she went AWOL. But I know this whole valley
as a
like
group
the back of
and
my hand.
had a relatively shared opinion of how Deadlands went versus how it should have gone. I always feel bad for making fun of somebody else's game mastering style, but in this case, I think they deserved it pretty thoroughly.
Now don't you wuss out on me. We find this doohickey and get out. Got it?
Alright, this should be easy because... Oh, come on. There was no zombies here, and now there's zombies everywhere. Rude. So it'd all be fine if I picked a different character for this, but... Alright, where are you, bloater? There. Alright. Yeah. Alicia, I am still bitter about, tornado snakes. Or the whole werewolf pillow thing. There were so many things about this game that were like, this is not how any of this should go. This is just not how this should go. Alright, where... Alright, there it is. Alright, let's take the thing.
Hey, Mickey, I think I found it.
Good. Now let's get the hell out of this place.
What is this little voice actor I've heard before?
I guess you're tougher than you look. Great. Hand it on over.
Not specifically sure why.
This job done.
I'm probably just delusional, but...
I mean, no, you've got a good ear for it, so you might... Yeah.
This looks like what the doc wanted.
Yeah.
Well, I better get this back.
There was a lot of things in that Deadlands game. I'm kind of sad you were not around for when I was running some Deadlands, and the we had the same basically game master was as a player in my game, and there was a point where I managed to sort of, like, I didn't screw him over, but I basically I made an NPC, and his character and the NPC got along phenomenally. But the NPC was a bit of Gilroy Lockhart. And like the moment of him figuring out that this NPC was basically claiming credit for the thing he did, oh man, it was the amount of rage in that man was just incredible. It was weirdly satisfying. Years later, he actually messaged me asking if I had the info on that NPC because he wanted to use them. He wanted to use that NPC against a group he had.
Nice.
And it was definitely one of those things where I'm like, the fact that you have a new Deadlands group, first off, is mildly terrifying. I feel bad for them. But also, I am flattered that this NPC left such a big impression that you will, like, we haven't talked in like 4 years, maybe even longer. And he called up just to be like, hey, do you still have like notes from that NPC? Yeah, it is very easy to get in the habit of, I'm the game master, so I always am the game master. But it's not the way it has to be. Sometimes you can just be a player.
I need fresh samples to test a new theory. Can you provide backup? Oh, cool. I hope you're geared up. This one's gonna be a bit of an adventure.
Don't you already have plenty of samples?
Before now, I've avoided the most overgrown areas because they're so dangerous. That's why I need you watching my back.
Well,
I'm sure it'll be fine. Well, it could possibly go wrong.
Hey, not bad.
Everything simultaneously.
I mean, that does sound like exactly how that'll go.
Do it.
Yep.
I need more influence to do that. Aren't we all just players in the game of life? I mean, not wrong. Yeah, you're not wrong, Lore. Someone needs to be the driving force, and if you want to play, usually you have to be the driving force, and that means you're the one. You're the one running the game.
We need to clear out the Zeds before I can get the samples I need.
All right.
It should be quick, but keep on your toes while I get my samples.
Done searching this place.
Okay, finally looted everything here.
I heard the army guys used to call this area the Gauntlet.
I'm going to quickly stop by the outpost and drop off my stuff.
And the walls were still alive.
Okay.
I'm just doing the things.
I know you're doing your job. You've been helpful. Very proud of you. Most excellent work.
Thank you. Greatly appreciate it.
Okay. Should probably also pick up some ammo.
This one doesn't look so promising either. Let me make sure, but I suspect I'll come up empty here.
Oh, I don't need that much ammo.
Yeah, this one's a total bust. We need to keep moving.
I need more ammo.
I'm not so sure about that.
What sort of ammo?
Look, we need to get as far into the Gauntlet as we can. It won't be easy because the place is still crawling with zombies.
9 mil and 5.5.
Closer to the source
You need both?
more viable.
Yeah.
Alright.
The source of what?
The source of whatever destroyed all of these walls. My breakthrough was recognizing how nature is aggressively reclaiming the dead walls. That's why I need samples from walls approaching the maximum state of decay.
Sure, whatever.
Oh, she said the title of the game.
Here's
No
the
way,
thing.
guys.
I'm gonna take my time
Roll
here,
credits.
just to be sure I get good. That means I'm counting on you to keep us both alive. I'm starting now. Keep your eyes open.
Where I am, I've dropped ammo.
I have to get to the other side of the building.
Mm-hmm.
Oh crap! Is that a feral?
That is a feral. Good thing ferals are not a problem when you're this fucking amazing.
That's one. I'm trying another spot now.
Gee, thanks for letting me help. Thank you for the ammo.
You're more than welcome. Where did Tressie go?
No, it's a jug.
What?
I'm grabbing one more sample just to be sure.
Juggernaut.
Hold on, okay?
I can do this
Yep.
all day.
Ow!
Alright.
I can't keep fighting.
Done. You're
Juggernaut is down.
Let's go somewhere with fewer zombies.
Don't worry. I've got your back.
Tired.
Too tired. Let's rest.
Alrighty. Well, that could have gone way worse.
Good to see you.
Yep.
You were great out here. Ready to head back? Sounds good. All right. Let's move on before any more Zeds
All right.
come to say hi.
Juggernauts are definitely the type that they had a good Christmas.
Well,
They enjoyed putting on the turkey pounds. I feel like there's a possibility that he may have taken a little too much mashed potatoes on Christmas dinner.
A little.
Yeah. Dude's a little bit starchy.
He's doing his best.
Okay, let's reload that DevGru 12.
Oh hey, that's my last magazine.
You mind getting me back home?
Yes. We'll get you back home.
My professors told me fieldwork was challenging, but I don't think they had this in mind. Once again, you came through for me big time. I won't forget that.
So what's next? More science?
You better believe it, my friend. I'm talking about
We
a
love
blue
science.
scoop sundae of scientific method with some
Oh, yeah.
sciencey hot fudge on top. Damn it! Now I want ice cream. Better work on that next. You take care of yourself.
Alright. Nelly is almost a hero. I'm gonna really look forward to her being a hero because plus 20 health to every character will be a fucking stellar.
Yep. That'll be nice.
What is the time?
Currently?
Yep.
11 o'clock.
Okay. Should probably call it relatively soon.
Probably a good choice.
I don't have to be into bed by a reasonable time, but you probably shouldn't be up super late. Not like you can't just abandon me whenever it suits you anyway, but
I am also very much willing to actually act upon my threat to call in tomorrow. I'm seriously considering it.
I mean, considering you don't actually really like showing up to work regularly is not really important to you for any reason other than you don't like disappointing people. That is entirely fair. But it is also I don't know, I always feel bad about calling into work.
If I take out
Yep,
the nearest
I get
play
that.
card, this might
Even when
be
I'm like
Trust me,
sitting there, I'm
I
like,
get that.
I don't need the money. I don't like the work. This is going to be hell. I want to just call in, but also...
Yep. That.
But it also works for so many jobs where they're like, I'm horribly sick and I'm dying, and they're like, well, just throw up and move on already. Like, just feel better and get back to work.
Well, there was a point in which I was sick and I was still at work. And I had a customer and they came up and they were talking. They're like, "Oh man, are you sick?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Wow, good on you for going into work. I work with so many guys who have the vaguest of sniffles and will be like, I'm going home. I'm not feeling good."
Yep.
I'm like, "Yeah, no.
Well,
usually I need a valid reason."
I mean, my entire thing is, if you're like, yeah, my base isn't here anymore. Motherfucker. Well done.
Got him.
Get wrecked. No, I agree with Laura on this one. We don't owe massive corporations loyalty. I'm a lot like that's like now that I work in a small shop where basically it like the owner needs something, I will do everything I can to make sure that that gets taken care of because I have no problem being or having loyalty to a small business where the person that is making the money off of my hard work is someone who I know, someone who I get to see, and someone who also treats me well. Can you try to knock that guy off the door? Thank you.
Sorry, I was looking at the map. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, Laura, one of the guys in warehouse came in sick one day, and then the next day, most of warehouse called in sick.
Yep.
So it is spreading. We have people that do that too.
That was actually one of the things of there was like the whole mentality of don't call in sick. So I started making a rule of thumb that if someone else was sick and then I started to feel even remotely sick, I just automatically called in. Because driving home that point of if we get people coming in while they're sick, they're getting other people sick, and this isn't helpful. How about we don't do this?
Okay. Hey guys, I'm home.
I see you're still kicking.
Actually, before I call it quits, I'm going to try to do because there's no missions right now, but if I call in the neglected, let's call in Chavez for help.
Chavez, you out there? We need some help with the workshop at this place.
Yeah, I think I know somebody who could help you out with your new place. They weren't part of my unit when I was there, but I heard they're in town looking for a new crew. If you want me to reach out, stop by and I'll set up a meet.
Alright, let's add some more fuel to this. Yeah, that's only like if somebody doesn't show up for work because they I really don't care why. Like basically if you're just having a rough day and you're like, I really just couldn't stomach being here today, then stay the fuck home. We can pick up the slack.
Yeah, the only issue I have with that specifically tomorrow is the fact that my department's going to be short on people anyways because neither the senior nor the manager will be in. And 2 of our full-timers are off all week.
Yep.
So beyond that, I am the most experienced person.
Is anyone listening? I could use a little help here.
Oh, no.
Nice. Where are we going?
Over here.
That's where we're going.
I'll say driving while reading messages gets a little bit challenging. That's why I prefer to only do it in real life. I went past him. I'm an idiot. Okay.
Or it's very much just a drain to not wanting to work. Mostly because all of our seasonals are gone now, so they're changing the hours around and things are getting funky and hours are gonna be a little squishy.
Yeah. I also feel like having that sort of like post holiday season burnout is just super valid to begin with.
Yeah.
Because you guys are going through your shit busy season. Just the way it is.
Come on inside.
You didn't need your skull.
Over it.
Alright.
Chito. Hey, amigo. It's Chavez. You still looking for a bunk?
Yeah, it's really hard to be in customer service when you're emotionally drained.
Yes.
Nah, not me. Somebody just moved into my old red Talon base.
Let me guess. They need help fixing up the workshop? Yeah, we can swing a deal. Come over.
Thanks.
Sounds like they made me.
Alright. Yeah, that's the, I really like corporations that actually sit there and look at burnout as a thing that should be prevented. Because burnout kind of sneaks up on you. Burnout isn't a thing that you just, like, you don't just sit there and go, oh yeah, burnout's, you know, a thing that happens and it's mysterious and we can't do anything about it. It's like, no. It'll sneak up on you, but we basically know how it's going to happen. So get ahead of it and basically you'll lose your employees and I feel like the way it usually happens is your employees realize that they are like checked out of work. They take the time away from work, and then they realize, wow, I was checked out of life. And if they have their priorities straight, they're gonna go, no, this job's not worth it.
Right here.
All right, Coleman.
We're gonna team up. I need to know you got skills. Ready for a little action?
My workplace is actually pretty decent at being aware of the employees' mental health. Like they're not stellar, but they're not like actively ignoring it, which is nice.
For a big box store, they're doing pretty damn good.
Yes, because I definitely had a conversation with one of our higher up managers the other day, and he's like, yeah, if I'm scheduling you too much, please say something and I will listen it. We would like you to not be dead, thanks. As always appreciated.
Let's put something down first.
As someone who does a lot of the things at work
everything.
but doesn't really get recognized for any of it, to have someone be like, yeah, we're still taking care of you, it's kind of really nice.
Yep. Imagine. Yeah, no, I definitely hear you on that, Lore. It's a case of basically when like you've got people you got to be there for, that takes priority. So if you got to like step back and take better care of yourself, that's what you do. But then also at some point you hit a point where you're like, I'm not working effectively. Like there was definitely a point in the summer where I'm like, I had the conversation with my boss. I'm like I'm not really here enough mentally to actually be adding much value, and I feel bad about it. And he's just like, yeah, that happens in life. Basically, you're basically showing up and you're getting done what you can to get done, and that's fine. And I appreciate that mentality. Go stop by the base and deposit stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree totally with that, Lore. When you're on your deathbed, you're not going to sit there and be like, man, if only I had put in a couple more days at work. You're going to sit there and be like, I wish I could have spent more time with my family. I wish I could have spent more time with my son. So, yeah. Makes sense to me.
You scary as hell.
side project I've been working on. Anybody available to help me out?
If your side project is what I think it is, yes. Yes, I am. I think that's the Haven device. I don't know if you know what the Haven... did I tell you what the Haven device does? Like, have we...
I think you've mentioned it a couple of times. Like, I can't remember the specifics, but you've definitely been like, yeah, this is a thing that exists.
So the Haven device is something that you can install into your base. It takes up a slot. Any zombies that enter the perimeter around your base, their eyes glow, and then their heads blow up.
Right, yes, I do remember that.
Yeah, that's the thing of... You're going to have days where you're like, oh, I really don't want to do this thing. But you're not going to be able to play with your kid forever, and even if you are lucky enough that to some extent you can always play with your kid forever, it's going to very much be different. Like, his desire to play with you, I love you just like fiddling from backseat to backseat. That's fucking hilarious.
So you're in the old
Okay.
base, huh? Man, that place used to be sweet.
Yeah, it's one of those things where basically live be there in the moment while you can be there.
Got it?
Even if you sit there and go, this isn't quite what I want to do with my day today. There's going to be plenty of life later where you can just do whatever the hell you want. Taking the time with your kid while you can seems like a very smart way to do it.
Can I make the request that you don't run too far from the base?
Okay.
Cause I swapped to a new character without registering it, and they have nothing on them.
Understandable. We won't be moving farther from base, I don't think.
Cool.
If we hop back in the... Yeah, if we hop back in the car, we will come swinging by, take a visit, pay you a visit.
Sounds excellent.
We'll be running some system tests on our project, so you might hear some unusual radio chatter.
And I'm out.
It's gonna shoot it.
Alright. Time to go loud.
Go ahead and grab whatever you like. When you're done,
or may not. We'll keep going to Saber.
For some reason this character had fireworks on her. Just gonna leave that then.
Fireworks are fine. Fireworks are good. We like fireworks.
Yep. We'll take that. It's either 3 fireworks or a single bullet. Madam, what are you doing?
You throw the bullets.
No, be gone.
You doing okay?
Everything's fine.
That's got their shit together.
It's gonna glitch me back to you though, I swear to God.
In fact, I think we'd make a great
team.
It shouldn't.
If you'd have me.
You gave me the warning.
Yeah, you're on the edge, but should be fine.
Okay, back at camp. Progress is being made.
Oh hey, that's my...
What do you say? I'm gonna join up and start fixing that workshop?
Good.
So happy you're accepting me.
God, I'm stupid sometimes.
Hey, now that I'm here,
let's try this again, shall we?
Workshop repair job anytime. Until then, I'll just show myself around the place.
Here we are. I hope you like it.
Yeah, I definitely think it's one of those things of it's important from time to time in your life to take a step back and reevaluate what's actually important in your life and sort of commit to it. And it's easy to just not ever do that, and then you're gonna hit a point in your life where you're like, wait a minute, why have I put all of my time and energy into this when this is not something that is important to me? This is not something I'm gonna sit there and go, yeah, I wish I'd like put more time and effort into this. This was not that it was a waste of time, but it's just not something that's actually important to you. So close to being a hero.
Did you want to keep going until you become a hero?
I think, yeah.
Okay. We can do that.
think I'm just gonna take care of some of the hordes and stuff around the base and see if I can get that increase.
I mean, I'll do the same. Because
All
then
right.
I can level up this
Come
character.
and play. And I have become a hero. Simple as that. 4 shotgun shells and a horde has vanished, along with the feral that was leading it.
Nice. Ow. Everything's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna line up the next mission. Feel free to bail on me whenever you want.
Yep, I know.
It is... I do not have a bedtime that matters, and I'm aware you have more of one, and don't feel bad about abandoning me at any point.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that the chat isn't super lively other than Laura at the moment. But we've actually got more viewers at this point in the night than I would expect. We've still got 6 people watching. Which, YouTube can be a little janky on the number sometimes, but it actually seems like that's a pretty solid. Like, it's not like it's a weird number that's lagging in and out. That's usually when it's like, nope. It's not actually this many people watching.
I also have been technically watching it the whole time, so I can also see the chat.
Yeah.
So I have it open.
What are you watching it on?
Just my phone.
Okay.
I'm playing on the TV and I've got my phone plugged in just next to me. Because I have weird janky ways of doing things.
Understandable.
Ow. I forgot my shoulders exist.
Why do I feel like this quest is currently bugged?
Because it absolutely is.
Maybe I won't do this mission today. Yeah, unless there's something. Do you want to hunt some freaks to get some more experience, or?
I mean, I'm rather indifferent, honestly.
Because we could also just call the stream here, because this mission's buggered.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Meet me in Spencer's Mill.
Nope.
Explain when you get here.
Wait. Headed for you.
The mission is now unglitched.
What did you do?
I don't know. I waited. I waited for it to undo its fuckery, and now it is unfucked. But I am going to swap characters, because Nellie's starting to get tired.
On my aunt's prepper plan, there's a string of numbers next to BOV. The numbers look like GPS coordinates.
Alright. Who do we... Damn it. No, why do you need a mission? I don't want you to have a mission. Oh, dang it. What is your deal? What do you give me? Well, the 25% experience rate isn't worth it. Veronica gives morale, which I don't actually care about at the moment. Wait, I thought Nellie just leveled... No, whatever. Actually, let's give Coleman a spin. He's... What gun do you have, sir? What is this?
The absolute offense.
MCX Osprey. This seems pretty decent, actually. Huh. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe. It's 30. I feel like we can probably actually equip him with something a bit better, but lad's not doing half bad. But that's one thing. So if you get the space, you actually get a Red Talon operator basically for free.
Oh, nice.
So
that's cool.
It is actually pretty good deal. Okay, do I have a sidearm that's worthwhile? It looks like the best I'm gonna find for sidearm is 15. Oh no, right there. Glock. I'm like, now every mission's all coming up at once. That's how this bloody well works. Whatever. Okay. It's fine. This game can just sometimes be a bit of a pain in the ass. It's nothing until it's everything.
That's how this works.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, let's put a silencer on that AR-15. Nope, never mind. The AR-15 is getting yeeted because it does not do single fire.
A tragedy, to be sure.
I will not do a gun that does not do single fire.
I feel that.
I feel like this is a thing that you do yourself, Laura, is you watch rapier videos from the East, and they're not all atrocious. They're not every one of them is awful. But also, man, are there some awful ones. So many awful ones. Like, I don't want to be negative, but I'm going to suggest that over half of them are absolutely atrociously awful.
Something. Hello, opinions.
I mean, opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one. Nobody wants to see the others or everyone else's.
You know, funny enough, that's not entirely true, unfortunately.
No. So the whole thing is, I'm not saying no one wants to see nobody else's. No one wants to see everyone else's.
Touche. Fair enough. You got me there.
Because I'm pretty sure there's no one out there who's just like, I would like to just see everyone's asshole. And I'm pretty sure there's also no one out there who is like, I would like to have everyone's opinion, please. Some people's opinion is just trash. I like a lot of people's opinions. There's a lot of people who are, if I don't like them, I at least respect them enough to want to know their opinion. And then there are some people when I'm like, every time you open your mouth, I'm just really wishing I could like stuff something into the gaping maw that is like making my life miserable.
I feel like there's some people where I really don't care for them, I don't care for their opinion, but I want to know what their opinion is just because I'm a curious little booger.
I mean, that's fair.
About this weird signal, but I can't prove anything. Not yet. That's why I need to get over to Jurassic Junction and pick up some of my old gear. The setup is kind of wrecked, but I can salvage some useful bits.
Okay, where are we going?
Jurassic Junction.
Okay. There's actually more than one person I'm talking about, but the people where I'm just like, oh my god, you opened your mouth and I need you to shut up, are pretty limited. And I know for a fact that I am pretty sure I know who you're thinking, and you are 100% correct.
I can do this.
What's going on?
Rip.
This place, it's bad news.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, never mind. Definitely not ready for this.
Come on, this place can't be that bad.
It's not the place, it's the memories. My relay was installed over by where the fuel tank used to be.
Used to be?
Technically it's still there, it's just
Not having snap aim sucks.
Yep. Yep, it does.
This is it.
I have actually never been to a 12th night.
Oh, that fuel tank ain't broken. It's wrecked.
That wasn't supposed to happen. Things just got out of hand.
The world is
Should be safe
glitchy and
enough
it
that I
gives
can
the effect
start
of there
looking
being
around.
an invisible creature, and I don't appreciate
you
it.
wanna, talk about what happened here?
Interesting.
There's nothing much to say.
Mm.
I was being stubborn, and people got killed.
The graphics are struggling.
Doesn't matter anymore.
Understandable.
Anyway, I need
Unfortunate.
To grab these parts. Watch my back.
For sure.
Keep the Zeds off
Or
of me,
maybe
will you?
that's
It
intentional,
shouldn't take-
because we're in a plague heart zone.
Oh, definitely.
Maybe that's what that is.
Okay.
Mm. Either way, it's all janky and weird.
This is in even worse shape than I thought.
Do you mind just dropping? There was a zombie on Isby.
Oh.
I'll be done in just a sec. I promise I'm as eager to leave as you are.
Ow. Oh, you got a bucket. Thank you.
More than happy to help. Sweet.
Okay, I'm all done. Let's get the hell out of here.
Okay. Snap aim unlocked.
Nope.
Fuck yeah.
The sooner we're out of here, the better.
Yeah, 12th night is one of those events that I would actually like to go to one, but it's just so hard to justify the trip out to it when it's like none of the things that I specifically have an interest in happen there, and so it makes it a little hard to justify. But at the same time,
not that this phases you all that much, but most of, if not any of the people that you tend to go to events with will be there.
yeah,
Like,
that
none
is
of them are going.
that is the thing of basically going to a 12th night. I will be going to the 12th night pretty much alone, and
You seem a little shaken up.
I don't have a problem with it, but when I'm having to choose between two events, then I will pick the one that my friends are going to. Yeah, it is just it's basically you sit through court for the most part. That is what 12th night is. It's just court and more court. And can we cram some more court in there?
Can't do it.
Alright.
Okay, I got a little emotional, but I'm over that now. Honest.
Mm-hmm.
I'll call you when I know more about the signal, okay?
I'm out.
Oh yeah, Queen's Rapier Champion.
Problem with the American dream is
You
that
got to do the job.
well, problem solved.
Job's got to get done by someone.
When's QRC?
QRC is in February,
Okay.
but 12th night is in. Wait, when the hell is 12th night? 12th night is really soon.
I'll believe you on that.
Anyway, regardless when 12th night happens, if you are the Queen's Rapier champion, you have to go to 12th night.
What?
Because 12th night is a big court event. It's all about pomp and circumstance. You need you have your champions there. So the Queen's champion must be there.
Ugh. Where is 12th night?
Not a clue. Usually it's in like basically somewhere down the I-5.
That's fair.
That's the other big thing about 12th night is usually it's a bit of a drive. Do you know where this year's 12th night is, Laura? Definitely won't be going because it's 2 weeks out, and that is too close at hand. But right, Portland. I do want to make a Portland trip just for the sake of a Portland trip. But if I'm doing a Portland trip, I want money to spend on my Portland trip. Considering I bought 2 new swords like 2 weeks ago, I do not have Portland money.
Okay, my brain's starting to shut off. I'm going to run away now.
Yeah, that was going to be the last mission anyway.
Okay, good.
Yep, on-tier West War. That is... I want to make an on-tier West War, but I've got to figure things out. Okay, well, I am going to drop the stream. Oh, we've got more viewers now, actually, than we did at, like, any other point in the stream.
Nice.
Fucking wild.
Well done.
That's actually, that tracks. I'm sometimes late night streams, like, pick up in people watching. People basically, like, just sort of unwinding. But,
yeah.
Alright, that is all she wrote. I will have to remember to bring Juan a motorcycle helmet so he can suffer. And thank you guys for tuning in. We will catch you next time.
Bye.
Ciao. Thank you for the plug there, Laura.